Hi, this is Airmow here again. Today I'm on Battle of the Immortals, and I want to talk about pets because I know a lot of you have trouble with it. Now, I don't have a good pet on me anymore. I used to have a meldable illusion dragon that was like super good, but I was about to quit this game, so I gave it away to someone that helped me a lot, and I didn't ask for it back when I started playing again because I gave it to him, and I'm not like that. And I will give you his username if you want, if you don't believe me. But, yeah. Now, I'm going to talk about pets, and I know a lot about them. Alright. Now, let's go to this little Capricorn right here, and let's see how good this pet is. Alright. I'll just go over some basic info really quick about this pet. Now, when you see it, the Generation 1 right here, that means it's the first pet, like, that's not from getting a meld. So this is like a pet. Generation 1s are the only ones that can be rebirthed to get better statistics, and they're ones that you either catch in the wild or you get from like an egg or something. Now, most Generation 1s aren't meldable because you caught them in the wild, but some of them are, such as these Zodiacs, and you can meld them. Now, if you meld, the melding is you can meld it, like creates babies. So you and your friend, you get your pets and you go and you make them have babies, and you get a new pet. Now, I'll go over melding later. All right, the level is right here. That's pretty easy, and I'll go over that later when you want to upgrade your pet. Quality, the perfect is the best. If you get it perfect, it's better than any of the others, no matter what the growth is, unless it's like a superb at 3,500, while perfect is at like 1,800. But pretty much anything in the 2,000s that being perfect is better than anything. Emotion is pretty good depending on your pet. The emotion matters the most on Libras and Aquariuses because they want strength. Now, the strength adds pretty good, but I wouldn't recommend having strength on the dexterity pets. I would rather have the accuracy and evasion by 10%, or reckless with a crit strike 3%. But strength is really good. It's really good for a lot of pets, just because it adds 5% of all the things. Okay, growth. Growth adds the amount of these statistics right here. It adds, so the higher growth at the lower level adds to this. Alright, these are skills. I'll go over those pretty soon. These are the attribute points, just similar to your points. Now, I don't understand this power, but I think it's about everything combined, like how good it is. Nickname is pretty summon level. Title is outstanding. That means it's perfect, and it has a 4 to 5 7 or higher. But it could be superb with 4 to 5 9. Essence is I don't know what that does. I'm sorry, I don't know what that does though. Fortify. Use the pet gems, and you can fortify your pet. Be prepared to use a lot of them to get the 7. But if you get them to 9, it adds 45% of this value, which is crazy. These pets that have like 45%, they'll be hitting in the 5,000s. Okay. Boost. If you boost it, it adds to the amount of growth. I think each boost adds like 25. I don't know for sure, but it adds. So if you get a pet that is perfect, level 1, and the first thing you want to do is you want to use the 3 fruit of growth to get it high growth. Then you want to boost it all the way, like as high as you can, to get the growth up, and then you can start leveling it. Okay? You want to do that first, so you can get your pet as good as possible. All right. Fortify you could do no matter what. It doesn't affect it. The only thing it affects is when you go to meld the pet. The higher the fortify, the fortification, the growth of the melt, like the pet that comes out of it. So let's say it's at a 7 and you meld it, and the person you meld your thing with is also a 7. Then it's gonna be like okay growth, like this. But if you're both 4 to 5, 9, and really high growth, it's gonna come out a really, really good pet. Alright, so I went over that. Now, I went over like the thing, and just remember, if you want to build the best pet, you want to build it at a level 1. You don't want to level it up at all, because the more growth you have, the higher it adds to these statistics. And if you add the growth like later when it's level 70, it's not going to add as much statistics as if it was when it was a lot younger. Okay. Melding, you just go to Gadro and in the place. I'll go over that in a different video. I'll show you a couple of the stuff that you would need to upgrade your pet with, and that would be, go to pets, you go to upgrades. Catalyst of growth can be used when you want to boost your pet. Skill removal stone removes the pet skill slots when they're gray. Universe emblem, it changes the type of skill slot, and it also will delete a skill that's on your pet that you don't want. This pet reset potion will reset all attributes. The fruit of growth, this is what you want to add the growth to your pet. You can use it 3 times, and it'll add 100 growth per thing, so 300 growth in all. Rebirth stones, if you have a really good pet, or if you have a pet that isn't perfect, but it's a generation 1, you can use these to try to get it perfect. These are what you fortify your pet with, and then that's pretty much it. And I'll show you, to boost your pet, you need, oh, I don't have any on me right now. I'll show you 1 second. But yeah, it's these pets are pretty complicated, and I think I explained it pretty good. If you have any more questions, just post it up in the comments, and I will get back to you. Also, remember to subscribe and stuff, because I do a lot of these videos. Alright, here's the, there you go. These, magic stones of growth, those add attributes, and not attributes, it says it right there, but my bad. You use these to boost your pet. Okay, I think that's it, and I'll do a new video, and I'll talk with you guys later. And remember to subscribe and comment if you have any questions. Also, if any suggestions on new videos, just go ahead and post them in the comments. Bye.